What's up, y'all? Eric Johnson back with y'all again with another live stream video. Hey, how y'all doing? Just wanted to report on some good things that's happening in the black community. A couple of the brothers and sisters in the Alabama area had to put some hands and some feet and some chair shots to a couple of, suspected white supremacists. This past Saturday, it happened August 5th, 2023. This will go down as a historic victory for Black American people. And I just want to say to those brothers and sisters who was out there putting in work on these white supremacists, this could have all been avoided. I'm going to explain this story, and I'm not going to be too long with this. This happened in Alabama, large brawl in Alabama as people defend black riverboat worker against white supremacist assailants. Okay, this happened in Montgomery, Alabama. Let me get some more information on it. I'm getting this information from different places. The Guardian. Okay, let me go get some more information on this too. Man's Journal. I'm getting some more information on it too. A couple of hours ago, they did have some arrest warrants for a couple of the assailants who was out here beating up on workers. So this just goes to show you that white supremacists can't get away with certain things like this when it comes to technology. It's not the 1960s anymore. It's 2023. Black people are tired of you white supremacists out here claiming that y'all ain't doing that to the black folks, but it's numerous videos of you motherfuckers doing stuff to people. Okay. And I want to say shout out to the brother who was swimming in the video too. They're calling him Black Aquaman. Black Aquaman goes viral at the Alabama boat fight, but who is the social media star? I will read that a little bit later. Let me just go back to this one. I'm getting this information from the Daily Mail UK. Alabama boat brawl. New footage shows black man smack white boater with a chair during fight between Harriet 2 riverboat crew and white pleasure craft owners in Montgomery, Alabama. This was the Montgomery riverboat brawl of the 20th century. We heard chair strikes heard from around the world. Them brothers and sisters was out there, putting in that work on these white supremacists, man. They thought they were just going to jump this riverboat worker and it was all going to be good in the neighborhood. But no, you had one of the brothers jump into the water, swim his ass over there, take off his shoes, flippity flops, and got down for his crown. So I say salute to them brothers and sisters. They were just out there doing what God wanted them to do. All right. New footage captured the moment a black man smacked a white boater with a chair during a brawl in Alabama between black staff from a cruise and a white pleasure craft owners. The brawl at Montgomery's riverfront park has gone viral with social media sharing images from different angles of the violent altercation on Saturday. The newly emerged angle taken from Riverside, the cruise shows an unidentified black man repeatedly hitting a white supremacist man with a chair because they started it and we finished it. Despite the shocking violence, the Montgomery Police Department told DailyMail.com that they have not made any arrests and they are not releasing any names as of Monday. There are 4 active warrants at this time, and there is a possibility more will follow after the review of additional video, police says. And as you can see in the video, none of those brothers should be charged with anything because the white folks started it. These white supremacists started it with this riverboat worker, as you can see in the video. They're jumping this man. It was 3-on-1. Next thing you know, it was like the Wu-Tang Clan out there. One brother jumped into the water. He's swimming over there. Next thing you know, about 4, 5, 1,500 brothers and sisters out there giving these motherfuckers bumps and lumps upside their head deservingly in a self-defense situation. Let me keep reading this story. I would show the video, but YouTube get real sensitive about you showing like fighting and footage and stuff. But if y'all haven't seen it already, y'all go look at it on YouTube and other places. Newly footage captured the moment a black man smacked a white boater with a chair during a brawl in Alabama between black staff from a cruise and a white pleasure craft owners. A boy named Aaron has been dubbed the Black Aquaman after swimming across a Montgomery River to help a black security guard in a fight with a group of white supremacists. One man involved in a brawl has been identified by the public and local media as Chase Shipman, owner of the Veshirs Mini Mart in Selma. To his far left, you can see him acting like he's doing a off-brand Superman punch, missing badly. Next thing you know, this brother gonna hit his ass with one of those Stone Cold Steve Austin chairs. You remember back in the day when Stone Cold Steve Austin used to come out, you used to hear that WWE music come out, you hear that glass shattered. Stone Cold Steve Austin used to come his ass out there with that chair, start hitting motherfuckers upside their head, just clearing the whole ring. It was basically like that, man. It was like a Royal Rumble out there, man. Niggas would just get tossed in the water. You know, niggas would just get the shit beat out of them. Nigga got body slam suplex city like that with Kurt Angle out there in a 60-minute man Iron Man match. It was real wicked out there, man. You know, them white supremacists thought they was gonna be out here jumping people and stuff. This is the mayor. Stephen Reed said on Monday police would provide more information on Tuesday. A witness claimed the fight started with an argument over a pontoon boat that was blocking the dock where a riverboat was trying to moor. So basically, these white supremacists didn't want to move their boat. A fight escalated, and it just turned into something that could have been easily prevented if these motherfuckers moved their damn boat. So y'all would have got y'all ass whooped and been viral and been getting negative reviews on your businesses if you just would have moved your fucking boat. So this just goes to show you that these white supremacists out here think they can do anything and anything that they want to when it comes to, you know, black people actually trying to tell them something, or even other people. They think they can just be out here beating up on black people and we ain't gonna muscle up and just form like Voltron and just transform and roll out on their ass. They think they can just be out here beating people up. They might work with some of these people from other black backgrounds, but they ain't gonna work with the people from the soil. And I see we got two people in here, man. Put your comments in the comment section, man. You know, chest strikes hurt from around the world, man. It's been going down on this past weekend. This Montgomery riverboat brawl hurt from around the world, man. You know, chest strikes and all. You know, niggas was getting hit with stone cold stunners. You know, mayonnaise flavored white bitches was out here getting, you know, the knuckles put to them. You know, they was trying to be out here getting they little licks in. They think they weren't gonna get a couple of smacks across their head in a self-defense situation. You know, but you know, mayonnaise was just sprawled all across the riverfront. So, you know, they just had to get their just dues. Then you could see in the video when the brothers was arming up on these niggas with their fists and they was trying to defend the brother from getting jumped like these cowards always do. See, these motherfuckers can't fight their own battles, these white supremacists. A majority of them can't knuckle up and fight like men out here. They want to get about 4 or 5 people to be out here fighting one black dude. And most of the time, the black dude be knocking these dudes out, even if it's 4 or 5 dudes. It's just like, you know, the Kung Fu flicks when Bruce Lee used to have about 500 dudes around him. And it just used to be Bruce Lee. He pulled them motherfucking nunchucks out. He just started going to town on them bitches. One of them brothers pulled that chair out and just started whacking niggas upside the head like it was whack-a-mole. So it was just basically going down, man. Mayonnaise was splattered all over the riverboat front. So, you know, they had to call the police to de-escalate the situation. And, you know, they had to retreat. They was like cockroaches from Joe's apartment. You know, once that rage started to get sprayed out in the environment, you know, them chest shots started connecting. You know, them smacks and them punches started connecting. These motherfuckers started feeling fatigued. They started doing the stanky leg like Fat Joe up in Jimmy's Cafe back in the day with Cuban Link 3-pieced his ass. It was real wicked out here, man. Let me see. A witness claimed the fight started with an argument. Okay, I already read that. All right, Aaron, who chose to have been identified only by his first name, issued a statement on Monday saying he did what he was taught to do during the brawl on the Montgomery riverfront on Saturday night. This happened around 7 p.m. on the riverfront in Montgomery, Alabama. His publicist, Malika Lachey, called Aaron a cherished young hero and called his actions a remarkable act of bravery and compassion. See, I salute that brother, man. Salute brother Aaron, aka Black Aquaman, because I would have did the same thing if I see people out here, especially a brother out here getting dead wrong and dead wicked by white supremacists or anybody else. I don't care who it is, man. You out here fighting people unjustly. This shit could have been avoided, but you out here trying to jump people who trying to do their job and telling y'all to move y'all fucking boat. But y'all want to be out here causing mischief. Yeah, try this shit in a small town. Now try this shit on the riverfront and see what happens. See how far you take it down this road and see how far the mayonnaise be spread it out all across the riverfront. All right, let me see. The statement read, in a face of adversity, Aaron selflessly came to the rescue of a fellow colleague, showcasing courage beyond his years. We are proud of his actions and the values he exemplifies, standing as an inspiration to us all. We, the publicist team, his parents, along with his extended family, want to extend our sincerest gratitude to each and every one of you for your unwavering support during this time. All them brothers and sisters need awards, man. They need awards. They need medals on their chest, man, because they was no limit out there, man. Risking their life and their freedom to help a brother. See, that's what it is when it comes to the black fist and people being out here, helping their people. You just can't be out here, leaving your people astray. You got to be out here helping your people when you see these white supremacists out here doing one of your brothers and sisters wrong. They trying to be out here doing some wicked shit, but we ain't going for that. And you can see in this video and other videos, look, black people are tired of you white supremacists fucking with us, man. Y'all be out here just doing shit, knowing damn well it's going to be consequences, the repercussions to y'all actions, man. Y'all seen on the damn plane when Mike Tyson had to put the ones and twos to one of them white motherfuckers, man. He told that man to leave him alone. He kept fucking with Mike Tyson. Next thing you know, Mike Tyson had to give him the ones and twos. Stop fucking with black people, man. Leave black folks alone. If nobody ain't messing with you or trying to do something to you unjustly, leave us the fuck alone, man. Y'all should know that, man. Y'all think y'all back in y'all great granddaddy's era. Y'all think y'all can just walk up on black folks and do what the fuck y'all want to do nowadays. But no, man, it's the year of chair shots. It's the year of mayonnaise being smacked across these people's faces. And it's the year of just, spoiled milk people being dragged across the riverfront, man. We ain't going for that shit no more, man. We're going to be out here defending ourselves by any means necessary, like the late, great Malcolm X did, man. I want to say shout out to all the people who've been reporting on this story, who've been giving their information on this story, and who've been keeping it real and not trying to make some excuses for these fucking white supremacists, because they had to get their just due. It's consequences to repercussions to everybody's actions, and the equal and opposite reaction came for your ass, and you had to get Kurt Angle suplexed all over the riverfront. So yeah, take them lumps and bumps and take your L. You can see in the video I attached, and I do not condone what happened. I tried to stop it and realized that I could not. So I tried to get away. There is a video of me being the first to run because what was happening was wrong, and I did not want to be a part of it. I realized I had a business to run and represent, and no charges were filed against me because I was not involved. I think this is one of the white supremacists that are talking. But commentators said the footage showed Shipman was more involved than he was admitting to. This is one of the white supremacists who's saying he wasn't involved. I think that's one of the dude in the videos who was trying to punch one of the brothers, but he was missing, like he was off that shit when it comes to his punches. I think he was out there drunken Tai Chi boxing when it came to his punches. None of them was connecting. All right, but commentators said the footage showed Shipman was more involved than he was admitting to, and have been stated flooding his business page with bad reviews. DailyMail.com made several attempts to contact Vancier's Mini Mart, but the phone appears to have been disconnected. Now he done disconnected his phone. He runs a Mini Mart in the Alabama Montgomery area, if I'm not mistaken, and he's been getting several negative reviews on his business. So he done turned off the damn phones. He done cut everything off, the connections. He done turned the electricity off in his business, like he didn't pay the light bill. Footage of the incident shows Shipman was one of the people detained at the scene. And this is one of the white supremacists right here. I will show you in one of his Becky's right here. Let me just get this stuff off my phone. Don't want to hear about Megan the Thot Stallion. Don't give a fuck about her. We're talking about real black business right here. This is one of the suspects right here. Take a good look at him. He was one of the assailants who was out here trying to give the ones and twos to one of the brothers and the other people who was in the brawl, heard from around the world. I wish they would have allegedly, gave him the ones and twos though, but he got a couple of lumps and bumps on his, face, on his chest, and on his side. But this just goes to show you that you can't be out here messing with black people and you don't expect us to defend ourselves. Black Aquaman swims across the river to help security guard. This what's up, man. Salute to Black Aquaman too, man. They need to start making him shirts. He need endorsements. He needs sponsors. This man need the Nobel Peace Prize. He need a Golden Gloves Award. He need a Medal of Honor, man. Because I done seen people out here who ain't never been to war or don't even have no combat experience have more courage than some of these people who have military experience. So it just goes to show you there's levels to this shit, man. The video of the brawl shared on social media shows horrifying scenes of violence spill over with sides seemingly divided over racial lines, although it is not yet clear whether the melee was racially aggravated. Yes, this brawl was racially aggravated because you can see the beginning of the video. One of the workers, the brother who works on the riverboat in the riverboat area, he was trying to de-escalate the situation, but these crackers were trying to show out, but it didn't end well for them. You can see in the video that they started it, and it was 3 or 4 people around this brother. He was on the ground and they was punching him unjustly. I would have been out there doing my thing too. I would have been helping the brother too, because if you're gonna be out here trying to do the fair one, and if you wanted to bring it to that brother, you should have been out there doing it as a man out here, one-on-one. But you crackers out here, you white supremacists out here, don't fight fairly. You fight unjustly. You fight like cowards. So that's why everybody swarmed on your ass like Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Killer Bees on the swarm. It was a couple of slices and dices and a couple of punches and bunches that were connected to your bodies, and you was being fatigued. So you was gonna have to deal with that. This was an unfortunate incident which never should have occurred. As our police department investigates these actions, we should not become desensitized to violence of any kind in our community. Yada yada yada. Violence actions will be held accountable by our criminal justice system. Footage shows the fight start in a tussle between 2 men at the end of the boardwalk. Yeah, they start swarming on these crackers, man. Them brothers was out there was trying to break it up, and these white motherfuckers was out here trying to fight, man. So, them brothers had to get down and defend themselves, man. Them brothers and them sisters. I would have been out there doing my thing, too. You trying to be out here de-escalating the situation, and these motherfuckers want to still cause more chaos out here. In a flamboyant gesture, one man flings off his cap into a watching crowd above, seemingly in anticipation of a brawl. Scenes turn quickly sour as the pair exchange blows before another white man in red shorts tackles the black man onto the floor before several others join the fray. Some appear to be trying to break up the fight while others also throw punches. So you can see them brothers and sisters out here trying to break up the fight, but these dudes out here trying to still cause chaos. So if I'm trying to break up a fight and trying to de-escalate the situation, and somebody trying to punch me in my face, I'm going to defend myself by any means necessary. I'm going to pick up anything to use to defend myself. I don't know where they got them chairs from, but I would have been using them chairs. I would have been using a fucking sledgehammer like Triple H on wrestlings. I would have been using a goddamn step ladder. I would have been using Joe Clark's baseball bat from Lean on Me. I would have been using one of them damn swords from Blade. Whichever movie you want to pick, whichever one you want to use. Hell, I would have been using some of Wolverine's blades. Shit, anything I could use to get these motherfuckers off me and get my people to safety. Cause this shit could have definitely been de-escalated if they would have moved their goddamn boat. So this don't make no damn sense, man. Those white motherfuckers should be accountable for causing this riverboat brawl. They should be accountable for getting them lumps and bumps on top of their head, and they should be accountable for all those people who was out there getting hurt. So it ain't my problem when black people out here trying to defend themselves from these white supremacists and these other folks in these other societies. But when black folks out here trying to do something about themselves and do the right thing, y'all want to cause chaos and mischief. But when we be out here putting the knuckles and bumps and lumps on your ass, y'all want to be out here crying wolf and throwing white flags and shit. This don't make no sense. All right, another video shows the brawl spreading to the center of the boardwalk outside a larger boat called Harriet 2. Photos shared on social media appeared to show a group of white men sitting in the boat sitting on the boardwalk in handcuffs, with others being led away from the scene by officers. The altercation is under investigation by local police as they come through multiple videos providing the public as well as the city of Montgomery's video surveillance. They know what happened. They know what happened in this video. This would be an open and shut case, but you know how these white supremacists get down. They're going to try to flip the subject, but it's too much evidence, man. It's too much evidence out here for these white supremacists to be found guilty on all charges. And all those brothers and sisters out there who was out there defending that brother, because this shit could have ended well, way much worse for this dude, man. They could have actually killed him, man, by jumping him like that. You don't know if this dude had medical issues. You don't know what this dude had. This could have ended real bad for that brother, man. I'm glad that the community came together as brothers and sisters, formed like Voltron, and started whooping their ass, man. They went out there like Power Rangers. They just started putting in work, man. It was like the Royal Rumble. They started getting these garbage can wrestlers out there, and it was just all the other A-list stars out there. You know, chair shots had to be lumped on a couple of side of these white supremacists' head, and a couple of ass whoopings had to be handed out. It was cans of ass whoopings out there for everybody to partake in. You know, it was a couple of punches and bunches being laced up out there. So, you know, I don't see nothing wrong with this. Brothers and sisters coming together to defend this brother who basically trying to do his job by telling these motherfuckers to move y'all goddamn boat, but y'all don't want to do nothing. Y'all don't want to do right. Y'all don't want to do right when somebody tell y'all something. Y'all think y'all just out here y'all think y'all can just do whatever y'all want to. Y'all think y'all doo-doo don't stink. Well, y'all doo-doo been stinking for the longest. Let me see. Yep. Pitted people standing up for a black riverboat worker against a group of white supremacists who began beating on him for telling them to move their illegally parked pontoon. So they got mad at this brother for doing his job. Basically, he telling y'all to move y'all goddamn boat because it's blocking the other boat to come in the dock. So he can't do his job right if y'all ain't gonna move y'all goddamn boat. So y'all started this. Y'all made this chaos bigger than what it needed to be. Everything would have been fine if y'all would have just moved y'all goddamn boat. But no, y'all had to get y'all ass whooped on the boardwalk. This is not 1963 anymore, read one comment alluding to the year before signing the Civil Rights Act of 1963, which prohibited discrimination on the basis of race. Montgomery police confirmed the response to the reports of a disturbance on the 200 block of Costa Street in the area of Montgomery Riverfront Park. They said officers had located a large group of subjects engaged in a physical altercation. It was Mortal Kombat out there, man. You know, the white supremacist cops had to come out there and save their white brethren, man. They couldn't take the L with grace, because it would have been much worse if them cops would have came out there, man. Several subjects have been detained and any charges are pending, a police stated in the story. He added without elaborating on the broader period to start when a platoon boat preventing a larger boat from docking, a larger riverboat from docking. When a black riverboat worker objected, he was attacked by a group of white men. Yo, what's up, brother Mike, man? I'm glad you up in here, man. I was just talking about this Montgomery brawl, this ass whooping the brothers and sisters out there in Montgomery gave these crackers, you know, when it came to, you know, them jumping a riverboat worker. You know, these motherfuckers was out here illegally docking on the riverboat front, and they was out here beating on this brother. If you haven't seen the video already, it's viral all over the place. The conflict escalated when a group of about 6 black men from the riverboat confronted the white party. Cheered on by bystanders, they beat 3 of the white men and 2 women, because them white bitches was out there doing it too. Them white bitches was out there throwing some punches too, so they was gonna get down for theirs too. So if you want to be out here hitting on people, we're gonna be out there doing our thing too in self-defense. So you can't get mad at the brothers and sisters giving these white hoes the punches and lumps and bumps and giving them the ones and twos when they out here doing the same thing. So you can't get mad and cry wolf and try to throw white flags. So when you out here trying to beat on people and they trying to walk away from the situation, and when you get your just due and your just desserts, don't be out here trying to be that Karen out here trying to just be yelling in Walmarts because you got to pay too much money for mayonnaise. The conflict escalated when a group of about 6 black men from the riverboat confronted the white party. Cheered on by bystanders, they began whipping the 3 white men and the 2 spoiled milk white bitches. At least one of them who could be seen first striking others by running up and throwing her body into them from behind. So she was basically trying to throw that booty on these brothers, man. So they had to defend themselves. They was like, "Be gone, white bitch. Be gone." They couldn't throw no mayonnaise at her, so they basically could have at least throw some holy water on her, or just use a a Nerf gun to shoot her away. But they had to do what they had to do in this situation. At least 2 other women jumped or were pushed into the river. A third was beaten over the head with a folding chair. The video showed. Yo, man, shout out to that brother who hit that cracker upside his head with that folding chair, man. I don't know where he got that chair from, man, but I can see the price of folding chairs going up astronomically, expeditiously, in the words of T.I. Them folding chairs going to go up expeditiously in price. I might get me a couple of folding chairs, man. They say Devon get the tables like 3D. I'm saying get the chairs. We need all types of folding chairs out here, man. We need wood folding chairs. We need the metal folding chairs. Hell, I want the light folding chairs that you can swing, but it still have an impact when it hit upside a motherfucker's head. They was giving them people concertos like Edge of Christie used to do back in the day. It was real wicked out here, man. So salute to them brothers and sisters, bro. Salute to them brothers and sisters, man. See, that's how black folks will get down, man. That's how we are. We're stronger together. We're stronger together as a people. I can separate real brothers and sisters from all other demographic groups. I don't give a fuck where you come from. As long as you on code with me and you can show me that you can get down for yours, you my brother and you my sister. I don't try to do all that shit when it comes to black Americans not liking people from the continent, not liking people from the Caribbean or other different parts of the world when you have black melanated people. As long as you can come as a people and come as individuals, and you can be on code with me as a black American brother, I won't have no problems with you. We might have disagreements. We might have different things that we do to try to fight white supremacy, but we all in this together. We might be separated when it comes to different things within our lineage, in our environments, but we come together and form like Voltron, baby. Nobody can stop us, as you can see in the video. These white folks thought they was gonna get a sweet lick and get on a boat and just run away. But no, them brothers came together like Voltron. They was out there like, what this reminds me of. Sorry about that. Y'all got me talking like Roland Martin. You know what this story remind me of? Damn, I can't get these words out. This story reminds me of a story when it comes to black people out here fighting for their people. Then you have them old folks out here talking about we don't need to do that as a people. But them same old niggas was back out there back in the day in the riots, getting sprayed with water, getting dogs bit on them, and getting their ass whooped with billy clubs and sticks. Them be the same people talking about we don't need to do that. We need to turn the other cheek. No, nigga, I'm not John Lewis. Nigga, I'm not Jim Clyburn, a.k.a. Bo Jingles, a.k.a. Mr. Fritz Fry. I'm not none of them Negroes, man. I'm a black man, a black American man who gonna stand up for my people when they're doing right. But when you out here cooning and buffooning, I'm gonna throw your ass away like trash. I ain't gonna take up for you when you out here doing stuff like that. But when you got real brothers and sisters like this in this video and all over the country that's putting in that work, who trying to really put that who really trying to put the hammer and nail to white supremacy, I'm gonna give you a tank dog salute. So let me go on with this story. At least 2 people jumped into the river because they know they didn't want their smoke, and a third was beaten over the head with a folding chair. Okay, I already read that. After the arrival of police officers, the brawl subsided and then briefly reignited before the police began cuffing other participants, black and white. NBS station WSFA of Montgomery reported that 4 arrest warrants have been issued in connection with the altercation, and there's a possibility more will follow after the review of additional video. Police also appeared to be in public. Police also appeared to the public for help in determining what had happened. You know what happened, sir. This ain't rocket science, man. See, these police officers make this shit harder than what it needs to be. Look at the video. You don't need to study the video. You already know what happened. Them crackers should be arrested, and them brothers should be free. Drop all charges on them brothers, and I would sue them. I would sue them white motherfuckers, and I would sue the city for letting shit like this happen when it comes to their black citizens. Because it's coming a time now where black folks are tired of being the scapegoats for these people, man. We're tired of taking L's to these people, man. We're tired of seeing our people being ridiculed like this, racially discriminated like this, getting beat up in the streets like this, being killed unjustly like this. George Floyd, Trayvon Martin, Sandra Bland, numerous other people have been killed unjustly or beaten up unjustly. The dude from Memphis, New coon ass cops out there beat that brother to death, man. I reported on that a while ago. The five Memphis police officers was out there beating on that brother and killed him. People are tired of taking these L's to these white supremacists, man. It's time to fight back. It's time to defend yourselves by any means necessary, man. In the words of Malcolm X, man. It's time to defend yourself. If somebody put your hands on you, you got the right to defend yourself by any means necessary. The authorities trying to untangle the incident. A man who was seen swimming across the river to aid the riverboat worker was partially identified as Aaron, aka Black Aquaman. Okay, I already read that. All right, his publicist Malika Lachey said, in the face of adversity, Aaron selflessly came to the rescue of a fellow colleague, showcasing the courage beyond his years. A statement from his publicist. And I think that young man is 16 years old too. He showed more heart than some of these older folks out here, man. How come that the younger people out here showing more heart than these old folks out here who've been through the civil rights era, who've been through the trials and tribulations, who've been through the wars with these white supremacists? But y'all be so cowardly that the younger people from today's generation showing more heart than they showing more heart than y'all older folks out here. So that's why I have problems with some of these older folks out here. Y'all can talk a good game, but y'all ain't showing these young folks out here what we need to do. You ain't showing us what we need to do as a people. Y'all just out here bitching and complaining and being Democratic shields. Out here voting for Joe Biden, going to Jim Clyburn's fish fry, cooning and buffooning and doing the coon train shuffle. But the moral of the story is that these people out here thought they was going to catch a W by beating on this brother who was doing his job. No, it went opposite. It went in the opposite direction of people when it came to them actually trying to be out here beating people up unjustly. All right, I already read that. I had another story about one of these white supremacists out here. He owns a business and he been getting negative reviews on his business. He owned a mini mart in the Montgomery area. All right. Let me see if I can find it. I probably got to go through my history. Let me see. And y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this situation. Thank you, Mike, for coming into the building. Go subscribe to Mike's Movie Corner and Rants if you haven't already. Let me see if I can find this story before we end the video, because I don't want the video to be too long. Everybody and their mama is already talking about this story and this situation. I wanted to let it simmer down for a minute before I give my thoughts and my perspective about it. I just had the link to this video. I think I put the link in the chat room for y'all. All right, here it go. Alabama riverboat brawl. White business owner hit with hundreds of one-star reviews after his involvement in melee. A business owner in Selma, Alabama. Yes, he would be a resident of Selma, Alabama, with the discrete history of what happened on the front where John Lewis got his ass whooped back in the day. A business owner in Selma, Alabama, has been hit with hundreds of negative reviews on Yelp after being spotted at the Wild Riverboat Melee. Chase Shipman's shop, Vazer's Mini Mart, is roughly 50 miles away. Is 50 miles away from where chaos erupted over the weekend. I'm getting this from radaronline.com. No, I do not want to subscribe. I'm trying to read this story. The viral video showed a brawl which appeared to be racially divided broke out after a verbal dispute between a black dock worker and several white men who appeared to be parking in their pontoon. They began parking their pontoon boat in a space reserved for the city's riverboat. You right, brother. You right. I'm glad that black folks stuck together. We need more of that in the world. Them white people deserve everything they got coming to them. Salute to you, Mike. Go subscribe to Mike Movies Corner and Rants. If you got a cash up, Mike, I'm gonna send you some money because you've been doing your thing. on your channel, bro. And you know, us smaller, you know, YouTube channels gotta support each other by any means necessary. So put your cash out in the comment section, and I'll send you something for always being that thorough dude. Cause a lot of people, when it comes to them subscribing to my channel, a lot of them don't really be showing that love and support like that. I know your Sheik, Q Smooth, you know, Mike's Movie Corner and Rants, aka ULB, you know, everybody else like that be showing their love and support, but you know, a lot of them don't be putting in that work like that. So just put your cash up in the chat room, then I'm gonna see some money after this video go off. In a clip, several white men began fighting a single black man who, according to Jasmine Williams of the WSFA, is a dock worker. Others soon rushed into help, including a boy named Aaron who swam across the Montgomery River, according to the news, being hailed as a hero. That's what's up. Yeah, just put your cash out in the chat, Mike. Then I can just send you some. Following the socking spat, many were arrested. Shipment declined and denied being involved. I am sure most of you have seen the news about the riverboat incident. Yes, I was there, but I was the first one to try to get away, he wrote via his business Facebook page. You can see in the video I attached, and I do not condone what happened. If you did not condone what happened, sir, you should have been breaking up the brawl in the incident with your white brethren. You should have been breaking it up so this situation would have been escalated the opposite direction. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you in a couple of minutes, brother Mike. We got 3 people in the building. Thumbs up the video, man, and put what you think about this situation in the chat. He said he tried to stop it and he realized that he could not. So I tried to get away. Shipment continued his false statement. There is a video of me being the first to run away because what was happening was wrong and I did not want to be a part of it. You was already a part of it, sir. You was already a part of it when y'all didn't move y'all boat. It was illegally parked. The city's boat couldn't even dock right because y'all was in the way. This whole situation could have ended less with y'all having ups and bumps across y'all heads. Y'all could have moved y'all damn boat out of the way, and this shit could have de-escalated, and this shit would have never happened. Y'all in the history books now, man. Y'all will be forever known for getting y'all ass whooped on the riverboat front. Y'all will always be remembered from getting them lumps and bumps. You getting tossed up in the water like a Tupac diss track. Let me see you toss it up. I like it the way you give it to me. Let me see you toss it up. I'll tell you, man, it was crackers being thrown from the left, being thrown from the right. Mayonnaise flavored white girls out there getting the Gillette shaving cream smacked out of them, man. It was the Royal Rumble out there, brother. So you're going to be having to take this L forever. And you deserve every negative 1-star remark and review on your garbage ass business. And I hope you shut down. And I hope you will not be able to make any money, not only in the city of Montgomery, Alabama, but in the entire state of Alabama. You don't deserve to be a resident of Selma, and you don't deserve to have no business in most likely a predominantly black area when it comes to people out here giving you your money. But you out here with these white supremacists out here trying to fight a riverboat dock worker. They don't make no sense, man. Out here jumping people. They can't fight their fair one. They can't fight a fair one, man. This brother was out here doing his job as a dock worker, and y'all was out here causing mischief and chaos. Yeah, brother, you need to go live and talk about this, man. This man is a habitual liar, man. You can see this man in the video trying to punch one of the brothers, man. What's up, you Sheik Knight? Glad to see you in the building, brother. Glad to see you in the building. Thumbs up the video, share the video on all on all mainstream platforms, man. We got to get this video out as soon as possible. And I want to say thank y'all too for giving me 400 views on my last live stream I did on Stephen A. Smith and his false claims of him being a so-called basketball expert. When a nigga be getting 1.5 points a game in college, he don't need to be charging nobody $3,000, let alone $3, let alone even the equivalent to a McDonald's Mighty Kids meal. He don't need to be charging nobody. No, he don't need to be charging nobody anything above $3 or less for basketball lessons, let alone starting a basketball camp. He said, I would give this place 0 stars if I could. 1 review stated accusing shipment of racism and entitlement. Entitlement thugs, that's all. Don't throw rocks and hide your hands. What y'all thought was going to happen? Another scatting Yelp review read. Photos from the melee as well as complaints have flooded their Yelp page, which is no longer letting others to submit. They done turned off the comments. See, these white supremacists can't handle the smoke, man. They can't handle the smoke when that ass get the heating up. So when the heat is on black folks, they can handle the smoke. But when the smoke is brought to them like crack going out your mama's nostrils, they can't bring that same energy. See, I want y'all white supremacists to keep that same energy when black people are out here putting that work to y'all ass, man. Y'all need to be big, bad, and bold when y'all out here beating up black people unjustly. When y'all out here trying to smack up black people, trying to beat up on our women, and trying to shoot our children unjustly. Y'all need to keep that same fucking energy when y'all out here getting y'all ass whooped. Yeah, I heard about that clown ass nigga in New York causing a sparkle in the streets. Thousands and thousands of people showing up for a PS5 giveaway, and that whole ass nigga got arrested. See, I ain't gonna even do a video about that unstable creature and that clown, because a lot of these YouTube people, who be famous, just be causing chaos and mischief. So I ain't gonna do nothing about that clown, man. I already see people talking about it, so I'm gonna just move past that. I'm gonna just ease on down the road from that story of uga1994. But thank you for telling me about it. A new alert stated the business recently received increased public attention, resulting into an influx of people posting their views to the page. So we have temporarily disabled the ability to post here as we work and continue to investigate the content. Yeah, they start getting that smoke on their ass, man. Then they start disabling their comments. See, these people can't what I'm trying to say, they can talk a good game, but when a good game is being talked back to them 10 times fold, they try to delete their comments, they try to get rid of the videos that they did, and they try to backtrack of what they said in certain situations like this. What up, Q Smooth? How you doing, Machiavelli the Dunn, aka Tupac? We got 4 people in the building, man. Share the video, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We just talking about this ass whooping these white supremacists got on the Montgomery River boat front in Alabama. If you haven't seen the video already, you know, brothers and sisters formed together like transformers and rolled out on these white supremacists and gave them the ones and twos. They was out here giving these crackers Superman punches like they were Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Shit, I would have been out there spearing motherfuckers like on Goldberg and WCW, man. You had one brother out there. I think he was an older person, one of our elders. He was out there, Stone Cold Steve Austin, hitting crackers upside their head with chairs and stuff, you know, folding chairs, expeditiously in self-defense. So that's all I got to say about this situation. I already read that. Okay. I think I already went through everything. So the moral of the story is, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. If you white folks out here want to start something with black people, we're gonna bring the smoke to you, man. When you out here trying to beat up on one brother who's trying to do something, who's trying to do his job right, and trying to live his life, take care of his family, but you trying to just stop us from doing that, we're gonna come together as a people to defend ourselves by any means necessary. See, this is why we need people like the Black Panthers out here. We don't need people like Black Lives Matter out here. We don't need people like the new NAACP out here. We don't need people like Jim Clyburn out here. We don't need niggas like Roland Martin out here. We don't need niggas like Stephen A. Smith out here. We don't need clowns like they out here within our Black American community. We need real brothers and sisters like this in this video, and brothers like Mike, and brothers like me, brothers like my homie Reg, and brothers like my homie Tribero Gigolo, and brothers like my main man, my OG LB. We need people like that within our community coming together and making sure that our people are safe and making sure that we're protecting ourselves by any means necessary. So the moral of the story is, these white folks got what they truly deserved. I don't want to hear you raccoon garbage juice eating Negroes out here taking up for these folks. The first person I see take up for these people, matter of fact, you had this nigga Marlon Wayans out here taking up for these white supremacists, man. I just thought about it before I get up out of here, man. You act like trash, you're going to get dumped into the trash can like trash. You're going to be at the bottom of that trash can like Tennessee's defense. It's just going to be oozing, stinking. It's going to be smelling like the Ninja Turtle sewer. This is how stinking and disgusting some of these people are out here when it comes to, you know, these white supremacists out here beating up on, black people, especially if they ain't doing nothing wrong. Now I can see if it was a situation like Caleb Plant and this whole ass nigga Jamel Charlo out here talking trash. Next thing you know, Caleb Plant out here smacking niggas across their head. So they just go to show you that certain situations I can't agree upon when it comes to other people in different communities. But when you see white supremacists out here doing shit like this unjustly, beating up on a brother, and he trying to de-escalate the situation, he's doing his job right. How you gonna get mad at a person for doing his job right? Do that make any sense? If I'm at my job and I'm trying to do my job right, and somebody come up to me arguing at me, and I'm trying to de-escalate the situation, if they make matters worse, I actually have a chance to defend myself by any means necessary, man. This don't make no sense. We got 6 people in the building. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I think this is the most people I ever had on one of my live stream videos. Thank y'all for looking at the video. Comment in the chat room if you haven't already. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me get on this nigga Marlon Wayans, man. Marlon Wayans was out here acting crazy out here, man. Marlon Wayans know better, man. I can say a lot of shit about Marlon Wayans right now, but I'm gonna just leave it at that. Let me see if I can find it. Marlon Wayans, I am so disappointed in you, brother. Cause I seen one of the tweets on Twitter, if I'm not mistaken. Now it's time to be a token nigga. Fans call out Marlon Wayans for cooning and buffooning. This is coming from the Atlanta Black Star. Now let me read this before I get up out of here. Now is not the time to be a token NICCA. Fans call out Marlon Wayans for seemingly condemning black folks who defended security guard after get this shit out the way. After he was jumped by a white mob at a Alabama riverfront. Marlon Wayans, man, you're gonna have to put them butt dance boots on, brother. You're gonna have to put them boots on. Marlon Wayans out here going crazy, man. Marlon Wayans found himself in a in hot water after speaking on the viral video of a massive brawl that took place at Riverfront Park in Montgomery, Alabama, Saturday evening. This is numerous viral videos that came out of this brawl. The brawl heard from around the world. The chair shots heard from around the world. Oh yeah, in the chat, y'all put hashtag chair shots. Y'all put hashtag WWE and y'all put hashtag Black Power for all my brothers and sisters who's in the chat, and for all my people who ain't off code from different societies and different areas of the world and different lineages. Y'all put Black Justice in the chat if y'all can. All right, Marlon Wayans found himself in hot water after speaking on the viral videos of a massive brawl that took place at Riverfront Park in Montgomery, Alabama, Saturday evening. Marlon Wayans faces backlash for condemning black folks who rushed to defend a security guard after he was jumped by a mob of white folks at Riverfront Park in Montgomery, Alabama. Multiple viral clips show a group of white men seemingly arguing with a black security guard who was attacked from behind by 2 other white supremacists. The fight took place just inches away from the water after the security officer informed the group to move their goddamn boat. He didn't say it like that, but I'm saying it like that. He told them to move the boat, and it was blocking another boat from trying to park. They proceeded to jump the security guard until a number of black brothers and sisters see backup start coming. Then these brothers start pissing down their legs. See, the white supremacists didn't expect them brothers and sisters to come out like Voltron. See, they was coming out like Wu-Tang Killer Bees on the swarm, man. They were just coming out everywhere, stinging these niggas with punches and bunches. See, they wasn't expecting that. The comedian only shared a portion of the video, which shows 3 black men confronting a small group of white individuals who retreated to their boat after the mayhem. See, they tried to retreat. They was throwing them white flags, but them brothers and sisters went to their boat and started putting the 1s and 2s to their ass. They was trying to escape. Hey, they was trying to use the same escape rope from Pokemon. You know, when you be in the I forgot what area on Pokemon. I'm playing Pokemon Red now. On my Game Boy Advance SP. These white folks were trying to use the escape rope to get away from them white folks, man. They were trying to get away to the river and trying to get away to the sea. They was trying to go as far away from them black folks, man. We got 7 people in the building. Thumbs up the video, y'all. Share the video. They was trying to get away from these black brothers and sisters who's out there putting in that work. Now let me read this more. Let me read more about this from Marlon Wayans in his buck dancing antics. The comedian only shared a portion of the video, which shows three black men confronting a small group of white supremacists who retreated to their boat after the mayhem. As the massive fight continued on the shore, men and women jumped off the boat and got back to swinging fists. Not only did they jump off the boat, they wanted to come back for more. They wanted to come back for seconds, thirds, fourths, fifths. I think them brothers and sisters would have been out there all night whipping their ass, man. They was basically going to have to call the they were basically going to have to call the National Guard to get them brothers and sisters off the white folks, man. Police arrived on the scene with multiple individuals involved in the fight that was arrested that day, but fans of the white chicks after insisted his post condemns the actions of black folks sticking up for one another in a matter such like this. Okay, I already read that. All right. Many began sharing the memes of Nene Leakes looking unbothered and Samuel L. Jackson from his role as a house slave in the Django Unchained. In his comment section, other responses were more ruthless, taking jabs at Marlon's credibility and celebrity status in his family show, The Wayans Brothers. Here's what a few had to say. The white man started the fight, and this. Let me just. The white man started this fight, and let's not blame the black people. The white people started the fight, and let's just not blame the black man for defending themselves. This ain't the truth. This ain't the turn of the cheek era. Marlon, shut up respectfully. Now is not the time to be a token NICCA. We're not in the mood looking for a part on the head for the masters. You should be quiet and sit down and sit this one out. Why are you showing the part of the black people beating their asses, making it look like they are the aggressors? Post when the things are intentionally steered it by being the aggressor. Whitewash, unfollow, idiot. You gotta say that you're a celebrity, but I know you really over there singing. We're the brothers. We're happy and we're single and we're colored. Give me a high five. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. They going in on this brother. They going in on this dude, Marlon Wayans, man. He should not say that. He should have just came out and gave them brothers and sisters props, man. He should have gave them brothers and sisters props for defending themselves from these white supremacists, man. I don't know what Marlon Wayans tripping. Meanwhile, others had more comical reactions to the viral fight, including the rapper Plies, which I don't like. This nigga still feeling the effects of getting suplexed a couple of years ago. I'm not gonna get in on this clown ass nigga Plies, so I don't want to give him any credibility. Witnesses can be heard yelling in the different videos, though most begin with several security. It began with the security guard explaining to one of the white men wearing a white cap and tan shorts that the boat needed to be moved. Tensions begin to rise as another white man in peach shorts runs up from behind and gets into the black man's face. Several other crew members watch from another boat nearby as another white man in a gray shirt and peach shorts appeared. The shirtless man in tan shorts then runs up aggressively and pushes the black man. The Montgomery Police Department has yet to release the names and identities of the white supremacists who started this situation. However, a reporter from Selma Times Journal named Chase Shipman, the owner and operator of Vashier's Mini Mart in Selma, Alabama, as one of the individuals involved in the brawl. Marlon Wayans faces backlash for condemning blacks who identified and defended the security guard who was jumped by white men. So yeah, man, Marlon Wayans got his buck dancing boots on, man. Can't give him no props on this. I would have gave him props on him defending these black brothers and sisters. Hell, I wouldn't even give him props if he said something about it and just moved on. But Marlon Wayans put these buck dancing boots on, man. I don't know if I gotta go on Temu.com. I don't know if I gotta go on Wish.com and give Marlon Wayans these buck dancing boots. You know, I might gotta give him a couple of Mickey Mouse jazz. I probably gotta give him a couple of Mickey Mouse jazz hands from Walt Disney. Hell, I might even have to get him. I'm trying to think of something because there's a lot of minstrel show props that you can give a dude like Marlon Wayans, man. So he's basically better off not saying anything instead of just coming to these white supremacists defense. I would have respected him if he ain't even said nothing. But you coming out here just doing this stuff to these white supremacists. That's crazy. That's ass backwards, brother. You know better than that. What would your other brothers think about this? You see, your other brothers ain't said nothing about this, not that I know of. You came out guns blazing, taking the bullet for these white supremacists. See, I don't play those games when it comes to white supremacists out here doing unjustly shit to black people. I pay no attention to them. Only time I pay attention to them when they're out here doing unjustly shit to our people. I don't play that game. I give it to white supremacists like they give it to us. So the moral of the story is, Marlon Wayans, you just need to sit down and shut up, man. You don't need to be giving no replies. You don't need to be giving no comments about these white people trying to scold them of being some so-called heroes by trying to allegedly de-escalate the situation, knowing damn well that brother was out there getting beat up unjustly, knowing damn well these white folks are the cause of this the cause of this chaos. They're the cause of this that happened on the Montgomery riverfront. They're the cause of this, man. And the moral of the story is, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. I'm going to end the video right here, man. Nothing else much to say. I just want to thank Sam for coming into the building. My boy Q Smooth, aka Machiavelli. I want to thank Useek Knight. Thank you for coming into the building, brother. I want to thank Mike. Go subscribe to Mike's Movie Corner and Rants if you haven't already. And I just want to thank everybody who's going to listen to this video on the replay end, and like, share, comment, subscribe on the video. And if you haven't seen my Cash App right here, oh, that's one of the comments I said to donate to the metal chair budget, which I've been spelled on purpose or on an accident. I said to donate to the metal chair budget. My Cash App is $uga1994. And if you know these brothers and sisters who were involved in this situation, go show them some love, man. Go give them some props. Hell, give them some of your stimulus check money if you still got it. But just go show them brothers and sisters some love, man, because they was out here putting on for black folks, and they showed out for black folks, man. And basically, they was out here doing their thing, man. The ancestors would be proud, man. Guys like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King would be proud. People like that would be proud, man. Louis Farrakhan, he would be proud. The great Elijah Muhammad would be proud. The late great Muhammad Ali would be proud, man. Brothers and sisters like that would be proud. Rosa Parks would be proud. Real brothers and sisters like this. Marcus Garvey would be proud, man. Real brothers and sisters like that would be proud for black people defending themselves and taking up for their people and not letting no people go like that. So that's all I have to say about this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. Tell me what y'all think about it on the replay end, and tell me what y'all think about it on other social media sites. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out, y'all.